And there are super drops from Skip Concentrated Liquid that removes stains without damage. Skip Concentrated Liquid for complete stain removal without damage.
Well, the Skip Style Workshop is back every Wednesday here on Expresso, and this season we're going to be learning more about the psychology of style and how the clothing we choose to wear each morning can actually affect our mood for the whole day. Our fashion director, Alexis is here to take us through an in-depth look at clothing and personal style. Alexis, good to have you here this morning.
Good to be here.
I like that, the psychology of style, because I think a lot of us don't necessarily think about that when we're getting dressed. So how does clothing choices actually affect our mood?
You know, I think this is something that, if we really think about it, was always in our subconscious.
Yes.
Whether it's that lucky black dress or your favorite pair of jeans, you know, these are items that the second we put them on, we think, this is going to be a good day or this is going to be a great night. And then on the flip side, we also have items lurking in our cupboard that we've been holding onto. You know, perhaps it's that skirt that's like a bit tight, and every time you put it on, you feel a bit, you know, self-conscious, or it's that white jacket that you're so convinced that every time you wear it, it actually makes you spill your coffee. So when you're wearing it, you look self-conscious, you look insecure. So without really knowing it, when we put on these items in the morning that don't have good connotations with them and don't have good memories, we're immediately starting our day on the back foot, and we're going to be a little bit less confident.
Wow, this is powerful stuff. Now, something that I know is a great determiner of my mood is the color of, or rather color in the clothing that I wear. How big a factor does that play in the psychology of style?
You know, there's been a lot of research in color therapy and how certain colors can shift our mood. But I really don't like to be prescriptive in what an individual should wear to achieve a certain mood. For example, green is supposed to be really calming, but I have bad memories associated with green. It was my school uniform. So I really battle when putting on green to feel good and to feel assured. I think, you know, we all have our favorite colors, but what we have to think about is, how do those colors make us feel, and what image do we project when we wear them? For example, black. Now, black for me, I always feel super confident, really on top of things. So on big meeting days, that is my go-to look. However, there's lots of women out there that feel really depressed when they wear black. So I think the question is, you know, when we're trying on different colors, is really to identify what are the colors that we like and how do they make us feel, and how can we use those colors to project the right image. So
what you're saying, we actually need to go to our wardrobes now and remove all of the negative colors or the clothes that have negative connotations to them?
Absolutely.
Wow.
You know, if you have a cupboard that is packed with bad memory clothing, breakup clothing, I've heard, colors that make you feel terrible about yourself, they really are just weighing you down. And weighing you down on the inside, it's going to project on the outside. You know, people think that fashion and clothing is really superficial. But actually, you know, what you're wearing, even if it's just a plain white t-shirt and jeans, speaks volumes about your personality, your mood, your disposition, even if it's just for that day. So we need to kind of, you know, understand this a little bit better. So, you know, when we're getting dressed, we need to think about what we're wearing, you know. Are there good memories attached to this item? How do I feel in this color? You know, do I feel assertive? Do I feel confident? Or do I feel a little bit shy? It's all really vital in the kind of image that you project.
That's actually very important. I mean, we remember the saying, the clothes maketh the man. Now, in terms of our style workshops with Skip, I love this. This is a really fantastic foundation that we've started off with. But how can Skip help us to look better in our clothes and to look after those clothes?
So Skip Auto Liquid really keeps your clothes looking beautiful and feeling great on your skin. So it's not just a detergent that's removing stains. So those items in your closet that really make you feel like you're on top of the world and you feel wonderful every time you put them on, it's going to preserve the color and the shape of those items. And you know, we talk about, you know, giving your wardrobe longevity. And the thing is that you need to care for the actual material that is, you know, that makes up those garments that you love. You know, because none of us look or feel our best when we're in clothing that's a bit dull, you know, and the colors get faded and the textures are a bit rough on the surface. You know, it's never like power dressing. So really you need to extend the life of those clothing that you love. And you know, Skip Auto Liquid, that's what they do best.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much, Alexis. You've definitely just, I think, opened up all of our minds to the fact that dressing and clothing and colors, all of it comes together to make you feel and look your best as well. Oh, gracias. I love it when Alexis is here. She always gives us the best advice. Now, to give you even more fashion inspiration, we're giving away 5 double tickets to the Skip Collections at SA Fashion Week in Joburg this Saturday night. All you have to do is SMS the keyword SKIP along with your name and city to 33728, and you and a partner could be attending that glamorous show this weekend. Don't forget, SMSs will cost you R1.50. Unfortunately, flights are not included. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to tune in next week, Wednesday, right here for the next episode of the Skip Style Workshop.
There are drops, and there are super drops from Skip Concentrated Liquid that removes stains without damage. Skip Concentrated Liquid for complete stain removal without damage.